right, so you were just telling me about some cool pictures that you've got to show us.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Snow falling into Willis.
Can't believe that.
Snow falling at Alta. And we'll have a ski report coming up in a little bit, but this is what the snow was like earlier today in the canyons. Several spots reporting 1 to 2 inches, but there were areas that had very heavy snow, and it looks like the heaviest snow fell in the Tusher and the Pavant mountain range of central Utah. But in Tooele, one of our viewers sent in this picture of about 2.5 to 3 inches of snow in the Tooele Valley. Now, I am a weather geek. So Dan the weatherman sent this picture in. This is my roof cam off the top of the house. It snowed on the Bountiful Bench about 1 3/4 of an inch. This is what it looked like at 8 p.m. at Alta. About 4 to 5 inches of new snow at Alta. And as you can see, still was snowing at 8 p.m. And here we are at Scipio Summit. The icy roads tonight, as temperatures drop into the 20s, the snow that's been falling is going to ice up. So if you're traveling, you want to be very careful out there. Lavercan, looking northwest, look how dark these clouds are. We had as much as 6 inches in the Pine Valley Mountains and as much as 8 inches in the southwest mountains above Lavercan. And so it was raining in and around Lavercan, but very dark and ominous. Now the Tusher Mountains, 9 inches of snow east of Beaver. 7 inches of snow near Kimberly Mine. Gooseberry Ranger Station, that's near Fish Lake National Forest. They had 6 inches of snow. Tooele, 3 inches. And Bountiful picking up 1.8 inches of snow. Now, Holiday, 0.43 inches of water. New Harmony, 0.41. Olympus Cove, 1/4 of an inch. And about 2/10 of an inch in Bountiful and Minden with this storm. Now you're saying, Dan, here we go again. Look at the size of this storm. This thing is huge. Here's the Gulf of Alaska. Whenever a storm gets a little curlicue like that, it's a wound-up old storm, and this one will fall apart as it moves into the British Columbia coastline, and it does not pose a threat. Though it looks big, it's not something we have to worry about. We have a split storm system right over the top of Utah at this time. Part of the storm is splitting and moving through Cedar City and over into eastern Utah. The other part is splitting in the north, and now the air is cold enough we're starting to see some snow squalls moving off of the Great Salt Lake. We'll show you that in just a second. 41 in Salt Lake City right now, and Vernal, 39 in Price with wind. Now look at how much colder it is at this hour compared with last night at this hour. 31 degrees colder in Salt Lake City, 27 degrees colder in Milford, Vernal 27 degrees colder. So we'll start out with a frosty start in the morning, mostly sunny skies. Afternoon high should reach up to 52. It'll be mostly sunny with some light winds. A little cooler than normal, but not too bad. Now, let's get right to the latest on our sky tracker radar. You can see those showers near Cedar City. They're beginning to taper off, and as we get in just a little bit closer, gusty winds, very strong winds in Washington County, could be 45, 55, 60 miles per hour. So you want to keep an eye on that. And look at these little snow squalls coming off of the Great Salt Lake. There's one right there. Here it comes. Let's get in just a little bit closer. First of all, we'll zoom in. Watch that. There is a snow squall. That is an actual snow squall. It moves right off the Great Salt Lake, and it's snowing in the Salt Lake Valley, extending out towards, looks like Parley's Canyon, up towards Bountiful and North Salt Lake. A little bit farther north, you can see the squall move through Davis County. It is now right over the top of Bountiful. So there you have it. So the storm system moves along eastward, and we watch this low pressure as it quickly evacuates the area. High pressure is going to quickly come in for tomorrow, and Monday is going to turn out to be a delightful day. 6 p.m. through the nighttime hours into the morning on Tuesday. Here's that storm system. It spreads all the way across the east, but in Utah, Monday and Tuesday are going to be rather sunny days. So your forecast for tonight, overnight low temperatures and snow showers, as we mentioned, in some of those spots, gusty winds, Washington County, and also in Castle Country. Tomorrow's high temperatures a little below normal, but not too bad. And for the next 7 days, 67, 72, then 80 in St. George, a little cooler towards the end of the week. And for the Wasatch Front, we'll start cold tomorrow. We'll be up to 62 on Tuesday, 72 on Wednesday, and you know what I mentioned? I said, yeah, you get the warm, and then we get the storm again. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, scattered showers, but I did do something very nice for everybody for Sunday. Not that I have control over the weather,
But
I took the snow and the rain out, and it'll be in the mid-50s, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, because
Cool.
those Easter egg hunts,
Yes, for the kids.
we need it to be dry, exactly.
We'll do it.
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.